All right, we back again. We back again. We back again. There go the screen lighting up. Okay, cool. We back up in this piece. All right, I like to start it off by saying thank you to viewers. I'm up to 298 on the Alpo and Rich Porter story. Get ready to bust 300. I got 10 subscribers. So everybody showing me love. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and let's keep the process moving. And slowly but surely, we're gonna get to our 1,000 subscribers, and I'm gonna call YouTube and say, let's do this monetizing thing, and let's get it in. You know what I'm saying? So, I know a lot of folks that are musicians and local, uh, you know, um, artists as well as athletes that did it big, that won chips. And like I said, I'm highlighting the unsung and those that you don't know that I'm going to bring to the forefront. And on this platform, we're going to give them their flowers. So one of them individuals is my man for over 20 years, Alan King. And you know, I known this brother over 20 years, good guy, family man, and accomplished musician. Uh, I was surprised to know when he told me, he was like, "Man, I used to play at the Panorama Room, congos for a go-go band back in the day, but he's an accomplished pianist, jazz musician. I think he played the drums. I know he do a slew of things. So um, I just wanted to shout him out and give him his flowers and whatnot. He actually was the music and the DJ at my wedding reception. So he does DJ as well. So anybody need some jazz music and a DJ all in one at any function, I'm sure he's on YouTube. Shout him out, or shoot me a DM, and I'll get you in touch with him. And this brother down here is Maurice Cavalier. He's a jazz musician, and he's one of Alan King's producer on his two CDs. And he put his own independent project out. So people are doing it big on the independent level, and that's what I like about YouTube. It's not scripted, and you don't need no um permission, and you ain't got to go through a middleman to display your art, your talent, your gift. And this is the platform for independence. Um you can have your own show, your own talk show, your own news show, whatever, and the people get to judge what they like and what they don't like, and you can make some change off it. I mean, I ain't even gonna say change, because people is making serious money and getting rich off of being monetized on YouTube. So I don't know if I ever get to a rich level, but you know, I think I can make a couple of dollars, and I'm cool with that. But I just like the fact that I can come on here and express myself from my point of view and give a narration of what I'm thinking about. As I stated, I love to dialogue, debate, and we uplifting, we not tearing nobody down, we giving people their flowers, and we need more of that, because there's a lot of that, the smut, you know but we need the smut to balance the good stuff. But I think it's more smut than the good content. So again, when you make something hot that the people like, you're gonna get the numbers, you're gonna get the views, so it'll, when people learn who you are, they'll become acquainted with you, and they'll rock with you if you doing and providing good content. So, you know, it ain't no rush for me. I do this for fun and just for, you know, you know, just for the fact that you can express yourself. And I listen to a lot of world news to get an idea of what's going on in the world. Like uh, do they trying to manufacture their own vaccination in Africa. I was just listening to BBC World News, and they had a group of individuals from Southeast Asia that's living uh, in Europe, and these kids who family migrated from Southeast Asia, and or they came from Southeast Asia and they're growing up in Europe, so they're British, Britannian. I don't know if I said that right, but they talking with British accents, and but they look Indian, and the group of people was talking about how they were being discriminated, and they took it from the 70s on up to now, and how they had to start their own support groups to feel normal and whatnot, because they was the outcasts, and you come from another country and you're growing up in another country, and so you stand out like a sore thumb, so you're the outsider. So with that being said, over the years they developed their own sound of music called Bumba jungle music, which is a mixture of rap, reggae, and house music. And that's a Southeast Asian, British sound, So yeah, so that was like, it was just cool to listen to that, and it was different, and then of course they're singing and rapping in their language, um, Southeast Asian, and then when they talk with a British accent, but they look Indian, So it was an experience to just listen to these stories, and I love the stories because it gives you dialogue to come and talk about and discuss, different narratives from the norm. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I be getting off subject, but I just want to highlight my man Alan King, jazz musician. His first CD was called The Experiment, over here on your left, and on the right is his latest one called Something More. And Maurice Cavalier's CD is called A Life in Perspective. So yeah, some good jazz content, and I think you guys will like it and enjoy it. You can go to Alan King website to get his CDs, and they were sold at Camp Mill Records at one point, and you know, I'm sure if you really checking for him, you can find his CDs, and you won't be disappointed. And so I just like to say, you know, give love to your local artists and support them. And, independence is the new wave, because now you're not worrying about nobody far as a middleman taking your money, and you getting direct money. So suppose really people start checking for your music, and you selling your own CDs at $10 a pop, and that's direct money, to you. You can go to the clubs and make your own deals to perform, and it's just money to be made. Now, of course, you're not with a big corporation or a big music company, so you're not going to get the big exposure. But if you make enough noise on an independent level, somebody will come knocking at the door. And you can be like, well, look, man, you know, each CD I make is worth $2 million. And right now, my man got 2 CDs out. So that's a $4 million deal that you need to ink to me, you know. And I would like for it to be tax free. And we do a 70-30 with my royalties and my publishing, you know. We not stupid nowadays or naive to the fact of business, because we hear all the horror stories of our artists before us, or in the past. So let's do the right thing. And if we can't do that, then I do what I do. I make my own little $20,000, 30,000. I mean, I ain't rich, but I ain't living bad either. I mean, I'm not hungry. I'm not homeless. I'm good. And I still get the notoriety. So, you know, if these companies don't have artists, then they can't move their label forward. I mean, so they gonna have to come to the artist that's popping if your name is out there. But they'll always have artists that will sign, because all they gotta do is throw money at you. They'll go get somebody that's hurting for money, and they'll jump at a deal. And that's how it's gonna be. They'll always have artists. But substantial artists that is smart and refuse to get ripped off, you know, they the one going to stay on their own wave. And I respect that. I'm going to end it like that. So peace. Check my man out, and you won't be sorry. Peace.